Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to June 12th. So I'm doing these readings just a little bit differently for the weeklies. I'm trying to keep them a little bit more short and brief and more general. And I also feel like I only want to pull oracle cards. I do have a tarot deck here in case I want to pull some tarot cards, but I don't know. I just wanted to change it up a bit and do something a little bit more fun and more spontaneous. So we are going to do some oracle messages today. So some of the energies that I was picking up on for you, Aries, is I was feeling a lot of energy in the root chakra for sure. So there could be something here about changes in your foundation, changes in stability, changes in maybe work, the home, that kind of thing. Allow yourself time to relax, rejuvenate. You may be, and please don't take this the wrong way, but you may be pushing yourself a little bit too hard, trying to kind of make something happen. I'm really feeling guided to say it's okay to release a little bit of the pressure. It's okay to release that stress and just kind of put everything down for a second and allow yourself to replenish, allow yourself to come back to yourself and maybe even switch your focus or switch gears to something else that may bring a little bit more of a lighthearted energy to your energy, because I'm really feeling that there may be a need to really cleanse that energy, reground yourself. So take that as it resonates. If you feel that resonates, then maybe that may be helpful for some of you this week. So, okay, let's go into some oracle messages here. What do I have coming up here for Aries this week, June 6th to June 12th? There may be some kind of situation that is making you feel a little bit, for lack of better wording, I want to say the word powerless, but it's not that you're powerless. It feels like, I'm not really sure how to navigate myself out of some kind of situation. Like there's this stuck energy. Like I feel stuck a bit. And that may be kind of that root chakra needing to be rebalanced, because a lot of times that's that foundation or grounding. If we feel like things are really changing, but not really sure in what way or what's going to happen, it could really trigger or spark up fear and worries and anxieties. So I think a focus on that energy center may be helpful here. What else? What kind of guidance? How can we guide Aries this week? Messages for Aries this week for June 6th to June 12th. Yeah, dry desert. It's interesting because that's the first card that Capricorn got as well. So see, this is I feel like for you, Aries, this is almost kind of looking at some kind of situation and finding it difficult to see the solution in it. Like trying to find where is the avenue, where is the path that's going to open up for me, because it almost feels like there's something that is at a standstill. It's kind of feeling like it's hitting up against a wall. There's something that needs to release. And I feel like something may come in to clear the path. Something may come in. I'm really feeling this is almost divine intervention. But I'm also kind of feeling like this is protection as well. There is something clearing out. I mean, this is the home. See, and it's like, there's changes happening in the home front. There's changes happening in some form of foundation. So whether that's in the home or at work or something in your physical environment that's definitely changing, shifting. Can we know more about the storm fields? What do we need to know about the storm? Oh, okay. We got the movement card. I feel like there's something coming in to help. I feel like there's something that I really feel like this is divine intervention though. I mean, I think that there's something coming in to clear your path, to help you, to assist you in moving forward, because it feels like there is some kind of blockage or something that's hitting up against a wall. It's like wanting to make that movement forward. But when I clarify the storm fields, we got the word movement. So this is actually a blessing. This is something that's coming in to clear the way. Okay, let's keep going here. What else do we have coming up for Aries this week? Breathing, I'm hearing allowing yourself to take deep breaths on a day-to-day basis. Like having those relaxation kind of practices to help reground your energy. What else do we need to know here? More guidance for Aries this week. Ooh, abundance. Okay. So there's things that are being cleared out of the way that have been blocking your abundance as well. So if you have been struggling again with work, or, maybe if you have a business and business hasn't been doing well, something like that, I feel like there is something that's being removed out of your energetic space. So a lot of times doesn't even have to be something physical being removed. This could just be an attachment from the past, or it's something, an experience that we had from the past that we didn't realize has been affecting our current reality. So this can show up in many different ways. It doesn't have to be something physically happening in our day-to-day reality, but there is something being lifted or being removed, and it's for the purpose of you being able to move towards your abundance. It's for that purpose here. So let's see what else we need to know here. This is beautiful. You're moving in the right direction here. The energy is moving in the right direction. This is spirit supporting you, supporting your visions, your dreams. Wow, beautiful. Adventures. Love that. So this is also fulfilling your desire for newer experiences. I'm really feeling a lot of you want to break out of the space that you're in. There could be this sense of stagnancy with where you are and wanting to explore something new, something different, to kind of like just have something more, even maybe more spontaneous. I also feel like some of you are wanting to reconnect with your emotions, actually, is what I'm seeing here. It's interesting because it's almost like the emotions are starting to just bubble up inside you, and it's like showing you what you're really desiring. So there could be certain, especially if we feel like we've been a bit disconnected from our emotions or disconnected from really this sense of like excitement. I'm feeling really strong sacral chakra here with the Adventures card. So, wanting to feel pleasure again, wanting to feel happy and joyful and creative, and to almost be spontaneous as well with the Adventures card is what I'm seeing. So this is all about wanting to be spontaneous and having the freedom to be able to do that. I'm going to pull one more from this. Let's do one more. Gateway, beautiful. Yeah, there's like a door opening up here for you. There's some kind of opportunity. There's something clearing the way so you can, and I feel like spirit's on your side. I feel like there's like divine intervention here. Something being lifted so you can walk through or kind of, find your, almost like the exit door. It's like, here's the exit sign, go out this door. That's kind of showing up here for you. Okay, so movement forward. So how is Aries, almost said Aquarius, Aries moving forward here for this week, June 6th to the 12th? Very beautiful. So you're being guided more to things that make you happy, delight, count your blessings, and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Yes. You're being guided to your happiness, to your joy, wishes fulfillment as well. I also feel like there's something here that's going to be coming in for you that's going to make you feel like a kid again. So I feel like there's something here that's going to bring out your inner child, like the desires of your inner child, or, things that you really loved to do back then, or you're going to have this really beautiful connection with your inner child again. And it's going to feel really, really good. Intention. Very beautiful. I feel like spirit has heard your intentions. I feel like you've been loud and clear about them, and you are definitely being guided onto this path. I also feel like you're being guided onto a path that's going to help you to remember who you are. Because I feel like maybe some of you have felt like you're in this space, and the reason it feels stuck is because what they're telling me is, if you resonate with this reading, if you're not resonating with this reading, it's probably maybe not your message, but for those of you who are resonating, if you're feeling like you're in this stuck place, it's almost, they're showing me like this is an indicator that your soul knows that, and this is interesting because Aquarius got the same message, and I almost said Aquarius. So take that as it resonates. Maybe some of you have Aquarius placement. But it's a very similar message, but it's like knowing that you were meant for more, being guided to remember that you were meant for more. So maybe we've kind of chose a career or chose a relationship or a connection, something, whatever circumstances we're in. Maybe not. It's almost like you're outgrowing them because your soul is bigger than that. It's like uncomfortable. It's like outgrowing a small bed or something, like as you get older, So it's like one of those things that no longer fits. It's uncomfortable. And so it's this soul growth that you're going through. And so the things that are around you, you're also outgrowing as well. And so you are being given opportunities and doors opening up here for you and things being cleared out of your path in order to help support your new growth here. So that's how things are moving forward for you right now. Let's pick some. What other guidance can we give Aries here? Higher ground, beautiful. So I also feel like your crown chakra is opening, your third eye is opening as well. And this is about you being able to, one, take the higher road in connections and relationships that feel a bit tumultuous. But I also feel like you're able to see things from a different vantage point now. And that's a blessing in itself, because you are no longer going to allow yourself to give your energy to things that keep you stuck in this loop, that keep you stuck, entangled in other people's dynamics or other people's drama or just the things that they want you to engage in because it keeps you in that space that they want you to be in. And I feel like you are trusting your intuition. And you are able to see beyond the, I'm hearing like antics of some of the people around you. So maybe you have some people around you that are no longer really resonating with where you are. I'm also hearing that some people may be even triggered by your growth. They may be really triggered by how you are growing. And one, that it's like, they feel a bit left behind, but also that they can no longer relate to you in some way. And that for some reason, is a bit, it's like offensive or triggering for some others. So take that as it resonates. That may not be for everyone, but I did pick up on that this is like, that your growth, that the person that you're becoming and really embodying now is unfamiliar to the people that felt so familiar to you before. It's almost like people are not able to recognize you and it's offending them. But I feel like for you though, you see that it's a good thing. Like it's a good thing to grow. It's a good thing to kind of evolve from where we've been, and you're embracing it, you're embodying it. And you're also able to recognize that other people's reactions to your growth really has nothing to do with you. It's all about a reflection of their own projections of themselves. So I feel like this is also going to help you to move forward as well. Let's check another message here. Laughter. Beautiful. So I feel like this will also help to cleanse and clear your energy as well. Some of you, again, I'm really strongly seeing inner child energy here because I was drawn to the little girl on this flower, and now we have children again. And with the delight card, I was picking up inner child. So I feel like there's a really beautiful connection with your inner child here. Maybe some of you are also connecting with children. Maybe you're connecting with your children, or you're connecting with other people's children, or maybe you work with children. But I really did strongly feel like you are connecting with your inner child. And this is also helping you to kind of bring you home to yourself, to help you remember who you are, remember what is authentically your path. And you're being put back on that path, or you're being guided more boldly onto that path. You're letting your inner child lead the way. Yeah. We have one more message here for Aries from this deck. Assurance. Beautiful. So you are, this is confirmation that you are supported in this new path. Because I feel like this card is important because your growth may not entirely be understood by the people around you. And for some of you, it is, and you're around those who really resonate with you and they can support that and they can honor it and they're on your team. But for others of you, if you feel like you're kind of on your own in this growth, and, I feel like this card is clarifying and confirming for you that you are on the right path and that you are expanding and you're evolving in ways that may not just resonate with the people around you. But I love this card because this is inner harmony and balance that's coming in here for you. I also feel like some of you may be leaving a situation or an energy space that felt very not draining. I mean, it could have been draining, but I'm getting more just empty, like there really is no growth. There is no life to it. Like there's no vibrancy to it. And you're actually shifting more into a space that has more of things that are going to nourish you in many different ways. So I'm also seeing stimulated. So maybe some of you are learning new things that you find very stimulating. So maybe you're picking up on a subject or you're learning about something different from what you normally engage in. Like you're just kind of broadening also your mind, your interests. They're becoming a lot more expansive here. So I feel like you're really allowing yourself to be nurtured by newer things, especially with that adventures card. Like there's this, entertaining these spontaneous ideas that you're getting and wanting to really go off and not really think too much about whether I'm doing the safe thing, the right thing, or, kind of keeping ourselves constricted. I feel like this is more about letting free, letting loose, and kind of embracing the new. So very beautiful. Let's pick one more here from the animal deck. Animal guidance for Aries. Act as if. Yes, beautiful. So this is all about that manifestation power. And again, I feel like you have been doing this. I feel like you have been in this energy space. And I feel like this is a strong message of, the chameleon spirit is kind of saying it's okay to shift your focus off of the things that you've asked for, those intentions that you've set, because your prayers, your requests have been heard loud and clear. So it's okay to set them down, to shift your focus onto other things, and to, as you shift your focus onto other things, to embody this, this philosophy of, I know it's already going to happen, so I don't have to focus on it so much. It's going to come, it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that's not something I entirely have control over. So I'm just going to let that happen when it happens and kind of focus on some things that really stimulate me, that bring me a lot of joy and happiness. And when it arrives, I'll be ready. When that gateway opens, I'll be ready to walk through, but I know it's going to happen. So very beautiful, a lot of confidence there, a lot of, reclaiming your inner power. I also feel like some of you may be working with certain talismans is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing like dream catchers, and I'm seeing like, kind of like making like those crystal grids, or just working with crystals. Maybe you're wearing crystal jewelry, whatever it is. I feel like you're working with the talismans or things to kind of help support you and protect you on this journey. Maybe some of you also wear like protective amulets, like things like symbol that have symbols on them, that serve as like this protective shield for you on your journey into this new realm. I'm kind of seeing someone with like almost like a stone. It looks maybe like a Native American. I'm not sure. It could be like an arrowhead, but I'm seeing like some kind of stone, like a pebble, worn as a pendant, as like a long necklace, and it has like a symbol on it, like a carved symbol on it. So, like these talismans that are really sacred and special to you, that have a lot of meaning and hold a lot of power to you. So I feel like, so maybe you're very deeply connected to your spirituality. You're very deeply connected to your path, and you're really open to allowing things to change in the way they need to. And I feel like a lot of the discomfort is being able to know that things are changing, and you can feel that deeply on an energetic level, but them not happening yet on the physical world. And it's like this craving. That's what the discomfort is. You're craving, your soul is craving to expand. And so that's why I think the grounding is going to be so important, because you know that things are going to change and that they're going to happen. And I think it's just a matter of being able to kind of take it day by day and just be ready when it happens. So very beautiful, Aries. You're well on your way to this expansive new beginning. And I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Aries.